Being a kicker that can has to run the ball, so you're probably a little out of breath right before that big game-winning kick.
Yeah, after I run the ball, I usually just tell the holder, let's wait a few seconds, let me get my legs straight, and then we'll kick the ball.
Yeah, so I mean, a little bit interesting situation of you running the ball to kind of set up your own kick. You know where you want it and where you like it.
Say again?
I said being able to run the ball, kind of set up where you like it. That's kind of an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, it is interesting. Sometimes my leg will be super dead after a long run, and I've missed one or two extra points this year, and they both been after big runs. So sometimes my leg's pretty fatigued. We've brought in like the other kicker one or two times for me. But other than that, I like doing it. I love kicking.
Have you kicked a game-winning field goal before in your career?
I have not. No. Yeah, that was a lot.
Do you have time for anything to go through your mind at that point, or is it just so much going on since you are running the ball that it's just in the next play?
It's just in the next play. I totally forgot that, oh shoot, they didn't even score. And like all I was thinking about was getting in the end zone, running the ball, but then I was like, okay, well now I gotta make this. My head was rushing, running through the plays. I didn't even realize I was the kicker for a second. And then it came down to it, and I was pretty calm actually back there.
What can you say about their defense, and especially they're kind of in the third quarter, second half? They're able to get a lot of penetration, and what kind of changed from your perspective that made them so effective there in the second half?
It was really just off the edge with our tackles. We had to get hands-on. Some of the guys, whenever we leave the blitz, and we'd go down to linebackers or ends, we needed to get hands-on. So that was really squeezing things inside. So we had to change up plays, and we put two running backs in there. We thought we were going to get a big play on read option, but ended up coming away with it anyways.
Yeah, and what does it mean for y'all as an offense that you were able to kind of weather that storm and stay consistent and do what you needed to do at the end of the game?
It means a lot. I was proud of everyone just staying cool and collected, because I was really nervous, I know, for a lot of guys. There's a lot of new guys playing. Keyshawn's only a freshman. He had a great game. So yeah.
And then also, what does it mean? Does it mean a little bit something to be able to continue that win streak against the crosstown rival?
Yeah, definitely did not want to be the team to end that streak.
Right. And then
Senior year.
also be able to continue that hunt for the playoffs. What does that mean?
Yeah, it definitely puts a big push on the energy and setting the tone for the playoffs. Whether or not, however the rest of the season turned out with playoffs or not, even if we did, that would have been a real downer. So it was really good to get a win and push us into the playoffs.